Hi everyone, I decided to do my Google My Maps on vacations I have taken. So let's start off with Hawaii. I traveled to Maui, Hawaii when I was about 12 years old, and I've only been there once. And the picture I took is a picture of a rainbow right after a rainstorm. It's a great place to travel to with family or friends, and I'm actually planning on going here next June for my grandma's 85th birthday. So I really hope like COVID settles down and like it all works out because Hawaii is such a beautiful place to go to, and I'm so lucky that I've actually been here once. And some things that I did in Maui were we did snorkeling, we did like the ATV Jeep. It wasn't a Jeep tour, but the ATV, like you do like different rides. And like we just walked around, we had pizza, we had pineapple. We just did a lot of different things and it was super fun and I'm so excited to go back. So that's Hawaii. And then over here, we can start in California. So let's go with San Diego. Most trips I've taken to San Diego have been for softball tournaments. This first picture I included, it was actually 2 years ago. I went for my travel ball softball tournament, and I've been to San Diego for travel ball it was probably 3 years in a row. I went many different times, and I actually used to go to San Diego a lot when I was younger with my family, and we would always go to the Padres games. So that was always super fun. I love going to San Diego because it's super close, but it's a great place to go to on vacation. And then the second picture I posted is just a view of the beach we went to when I went to San Diego. And then this, we'll go up here to San Francisco. So I have been here twice for two family trips. I think it's such a beautiful place and there are so many different things to do. I think that San Francisco reminds me of a lot of New York because you can just walk for miles and miles and there's so many different stores, so many people, and it's just so beautiful, the bay, the bridge, everything about San Francisco. And I really hope I get to go back soon. And this second picture is just me. That was my freshman year of high school when I went, and you can see the bay in the background. So down here is Fawnskin. So my grandpa actually just bought a cabin in Fawnskin and hopefully we'll be able to go for Christmas this year. This picture was taken this past week. It snowed a lot. My grandpa actually got snowed in, so he had sent us this picture. You can see the snow on the balcony. Fawnskin is actually the city over next to Big Bear. So you have Big Bear and then you have Big Bear Lake and then you have Fawnskin. Fawnskin is an amazing city. It's super quiet, everyone's super friendly, and it's a great place to travel to. Up here we have Oregon. So I went to Oregon. This is me right here. I went to Oregon when I was about 9 years old, I would say. We actually went for my sister's softball tournament, and this is one of the hikes we did. I can't quite remember what it was called, but you can see the huge waterfall in the back, and it's a very beautiful place to travel to. And then down here, the most common place to travel to, Las Vegas. I've been here a lot for softball tournaments, and this is our go-to vacation place. My family loves going to Vegas. My parents normally gamble, and me and my sister will shop. I personally don't like going to Vegas because I think sometimes it can be boring because I am under 21, but um, going there for softball tournaments, it was super cool. It was probably in like the high 40s at night, so I was basically frozen, but it was really fun playing softball here. And over here is Lake Mead. So Lake Mead is very close to Vegas, probably about 45 minutes away, and we go here a lot for lake trips with our family friends. This picture was taken about 2 years ago when we went. We try to do a lake trip every single year, but this past year we didn't, obviously because of COVID, but Lake Mead, it's always super calm, never too crowded, and it's always a fun place to go to. And down here, Laughlin, we go here for summer trips with family and friends. We have gone here the past 2 years, but we didn't go here last year or this past year again because of COVID. But when we go to Laughlin, we normally just hang out by the water. We go on sea-doos and we just relax. This is a very relaxing place to go to. Sedona. Sedona is such a beautiful place. I went here when I was about 10 years old. And what we did here is we did Jeep tours. We went to this wild animal zoo, and you can see the beautiful red rock formations right behind us. If you want to travel to Arizona, I recommend you going to Sedona. It it's just such an amazing place. My family really wants to go back again because we went so long ago, and like when you're there, it's just so calming and it's beautiful everywhere you go. It's just so beautiful, and I think not many people travel here. I'm not too sure, but I really recommend that you guys travel here. Down here, Phoenix. I would say Phoenix is another one of my favorite places. So this is me with my mom, my sister, and our family friends. We went to Phoenix last year for a country concert for the Luke Bryan and Cole Swindell concert. I have also been here for baseball games, softball tournaments, and concerts. In this next picture I included, it's actually my grandpa. We went to the Arizona Diamondbacks game, and he actually won the 50-50 when we went, so that was pretty cool. So I wanted to include that picture in here as well. And then all the way over here, we have New York. This is a picture of my mom, me, and my sister. Again, I was probably around 10 years old. Most of the places I traveled to, I was very young, but I hope to go to New York again soon. This is us in Times Square. As you can see, all the people around us, all the bright lights. I've only been here one time, and I really want to go back soon. My dream is to go for New Year's Eve when the ball drops, so not this year, but like in the near future. So I hope that happens, but all of the places I traveled to have been such an amazing experience, and as you can see, I've been to a couple different states, not that many, most of them on this side by California, but in the future I hope to go to Montana, Texas, and Florida. So hopefully I'll be able, oh, I'm sorry, I forgot one. So Colorado. I've also been to Colorado for softball tournaments for 3 years in a row. This is me and my family and then some of my teammates. We were waiting in line to go on a hike, and this is my family whitewater rafting. If you go to Colorado, you need to do whitewater rafting. It's the most scary experience ever, but it's the best experience ever. It's so much fun. You have, like, it's just adrenaline. Like, you're just going down the river. You don't know if you're going to flip, and it's just, you don't know what to think. It's just such an amazing experience. But these are all the places I've traveled to. I'm pretty sure I'm not forgetting any now, but I hope to travel a lot in the future after I graduate college. That's what I want to do before I start my career, maybe even after. Just travel the world, and I hope I'll be able to go to many other places. Thank you for watching.